What's up guys? I'm here with my dad and for the first time in forever, today we're going on an adventure. And we're here. This is Will Rogers Historical State Park, the property and surrounding area owned by Will Rogers, the highest paid actor of the 1940s in Hollywood. And this is where he lived with his wife Betty and his children Will Jr., James, and Mary. And these are actually the only full-size polo grounds in the United States. It's only a few miles from my house, but I only come here every couple of years, and I don't know a lot about the history, so I'm excited to walk around and show you guys everything and explore. So this right here is the house that Will Rogers built, the ranch house that he lived in from 1926 to 1935. It has 31 rooms, including 11 bedrooms, and here's the whole property, which is 186 acres. And then you can see those people hiking up there. So there are trails that head right out into this direction, into the Santa Monica Mountains. Let's go. So as we're going, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Will Rogers. So he actually was born in Oklahoma. He was actually a 932nd Cherokee and identified as such. So he serves as a rare example of Native American success in both the film world and the outdoors world. So I don't know if you can see or hear right there, but someone was dumb enough to bring out a drone. I really would have loved to fly mine, but they are very strict in the California state parks where they're against the law, and they're especially strict here, so I didn't want mine taken away. So you can see we're just about 70 meters above where we first started, but you can really feel the peace and quiet up here, right Dad?
Yes.
It's
and
pretty.
the ocean's right over there.
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean is right there.
I think it's just really cool that so close to Sunset Boulevard, one of the busiest roads in the country, that you can get some pretty nice wilderness. Unfortunately, these are under attack. Will Rogers State Historical Park was one of the 48 state parks that Arnold Schwarzenegger, then governor of California, proposed cutting off the funding for in 2008. And thank goodness we still have it. And you can see over there, that's where we're headed, deeper into the Santa Monica Mountains. Unfortunately, while I think these trails are awesome, some other people think it'd be better for residential living. So if you can see, there's a house right over there that's built right into the crust of the Santa Monica Mountains. It's unfortunate that we're concerned about our wilderness being taken away by the increasingly urbanized and exploding city of Los Angeles.
You've probably heard about all the forest fires or brush fires we've had in Los Angeles, and some of them have been in these very hills. So as man encroaches more into nature, it is taking on increasing dangers.
And welcome to Inspiration Point, probably one of the most famous parts of Will Rogers State Historical Park, where you can get some nice views. And you can see right here, here's a quote from a Cherokee prior. So you can see that Will Rogers really did embrace his Native American tradition. Will Rogers is actually just one of 20 state parks that make up the Santa Monica Mountains. So Will Rogers actually borders on Topanga State Park, which we are now entering, as you just saw. And we're now also getting on the Backbone Trail, which is a trail that runs all the way through Santa Monica Mountains from here to Point Mugu at the western terminus of the mountains in Ventura County, which is a little to the west and north of here. And now it really feels like we're off the beaten path, and we've walked less than a mile from the parking lot right off Sunset Boulevard. So I think it's really cool that LA is still a city that for now has parts that are very much intermingled with the wilderness. And off in the distance there, through this gap in the mountains, you see Century City, and beyond that, hidden in the fog, downtown LA. And heading on in this direction, there are actually over 1,000 Native American archaeological sites, including Boney Mountain in Ventura County, which was sacred to the Chumash people. So the Chumash and the Tongva people both inhabited this land for over 8,000 years before the Spaniards arrived. I didn't really know a lot about the Native American history of this land or about Will Rogers himself, so it's been very interesting to learn all of that. we are here at this beautiful bridge about 1.5 miles up the trail with beautiful views of LA to this side and to the ocean to over there. So we're just gonna sign off from here. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Go FOB. Peace out.